Boys, I am back with another video. Today, I have to show this game to you guys because I found this crazy tactic later on in this game and I want to show it to you guys. So I'm just going to show you the full game. Alright? So here's what we do. He plays the Karo Khan and I'm like, I mean, to keep it simple, I like trading because like if you don't trade, then you can walk into a lot of theory, and if you just trade right away, then the moves are really easy. So that's why I like trading the pieces like that. I do that with the French too. I just exchange because I don't know the theory at all, or like what I'm supposed to really be doing, and it's just really easy to play. Now it's kind of boring. Like it's just really symmetrical, pretty much. We're just missing different pawns, like the C pawn for black, and the E pawn for me. He just trades the knight right away. I'm like, oh, nice. So I get the bishop pair. I'm like, I was kind of like happy with that. I'm like, oh, okay. I mean, I'm just gonna castle, keep my king safe. That's basically my thought process so far. Now I play c4 here. Now it is sacking the pawn, but like in most cases you can get that pawn back later on, and it messes up. I'm not really sure actually. Maybe here, and then I'm supposed to take. He takes, and then this pawn's gonna be weak, and I can pick it up. That's my best guess, but in most positions you can like sack the c pawn. You'll eventually get it back. That's what I do here. I mean, we're just developing our pieces right now. He's moving his knight a little bit too much. I'm worried about this move. He's double attacking this pawn. I'm like, how do I defend it? I don't. I was debating whether or not to play this move or not. I'm like, I mean, but then he can just take my bishop. So what if I were to take, and if he takes, I just keep taking, right? And I guess I feel like this is better for me because I can just keep taking. Oh, there's wrong knight, wrong knight. I just take with this. Yeah, I just keep taking and it's better for me. Like I thought it was gonna be. But anyways, he takes with the pawn. This makes his king really open to an attack on the e file because he hasn't castled yet. So I'm like, oh, okay, I got some chances here. I got some chances here. I'm gonna take the free pawn first. Well, at least I thought it was free because I'm double attacking it, right? And he's only defending it once. So I guess he takes this pawn because what's it? He takes this. We're basically trading pawns with each other. Like it was a free pawn, but then he can just take his free pawn. So we're even still. But now his king's really weak. I'm gonna get my rook nice on that e5. He's gonna block, of course. I'm just gonna trade down here. I just. Why did I do this? Yes. I took the knight because if he takes, I was thinking maybe a queen trade here. And I feel like I can get my rooks. My rook is slightly more developed than his rooks are. So if I keep trading down pieces, my rook will be on this file, and I can probably get my rook to this file before he can get both his rooks developed, right? Then I can just attack on the 7th rank. But that's not how it goes down in the game. He takes back with the knight. And I'm like, oh, well, I mean, at least the engine thinks I'm slightly better here. I'm just developing my bishop. I guess the engine wanted queen b3 so I could attack this pawn. Which it makes sense. It makes sense. But I just wanted to develop my bishop. I'm like, well, I don't want to bring it here because it blocks the queen. Don't want to bring it here, blocks the rook. Don't want and the other two squares you just lose it outright. So that's why I placed the bishop there. If anyone was wondering that. Here, queen g4. I'm thinking, all right, maybe I can play here eventually. Get a nice attack on this. Now it's looking really drawish now because the kings are safe on both sides, and we have the same pieces. Even our pawns are on the same ranks now. So this is looking really like it's gonna be really hard to draw this or like win this for either side, unless some side makes a crazy bad mistake, right? Now here's a little tricky. So you don't want to take this because this, like, okay, I moved the bishop here, but you're like, oh no, that blunders a bishop, right? But it doesn't. You just got to be careful with it, right? Because once he takes, you have to take with the rook first, right? This, the protection of the bishop is now changed because queen has to take, and now you take the bishop. I mean, he's just going to attack the queen and boot it. I'm just going to keep it on the G file because I'm like, I want to try to attack the king, and I feel like that's the best place for it. I'm not really sure, though. Okay, rook to the open file. Now, I mean, we're even still, pretty much. I'm going to attack his queen while developing my rook, so I have like a tempo, maybe. Maybe that's what you call it? Maybe I'm using that term correctly. But he checks. I don't want to put it on this rank because if I put it on the H1 file, I'm worried about back rank. But apparently it was better than what I played here, which was just F1, because I can't get back ranked if I have this square right here. So that's why I thought it was a better move. But I guess there's a win here. He doesn't play it. And I just go back to the same square. Okay, so he's trying to march the pawns down the board, maybe get a queen on this side of the board, but it's going to be pretty hard for him to do. My plan is I'm going to try to bring my horsey over here and try to do, like, set up a checkmate somehow. Because I do have this and potentially my knight over here. So I might be able to make something happen. That's my game plan. Here I can play a check. Oh, wait. This is it. This is it, boys. This is it. Alright. I can play knight to f6 check. He can't take the knight because it's the pawn's pinned to the knight. So if you take, you know. So, he plays the wrong move here. King to f8. I'm like, oh, crap. I'm thinking really hard about this. Like, maybe I play here, then maybe I play knight here, and if he takes, then my rook takes, and then it's checkmate. But the problem with that is he doesn't have to take, because it's only a knight. So I'm like, alright, well, that can't work. I'm like, alright, maybe I just repeat moves, right? So I'm going to repeat moves. Get a draw at least, because, like, it was a draw. Like, my entire mentality was this entire game was like a draw anyways, right? So, I might as well make the draw right now. And boys, he makes the mistake again, and I find it. You try to find it yourself real quick. Like, it's really, like, I really love this tactic by me. What you do is you play queen d6. Now, if he takes, it's checkmate. Oh my goodness! And if not, I'm just attacking the rook. And I'm checking the king, so, like, I'm winning the rook regardless, right? And when he moves, and I take the rook, then it's checkmate because it's guarding this square. The knight's guarding this square, and I have the back rank protected by my queen. Or attacking by my queen. So I'm like, bro, I just sacrificed my queen to win this game. He takes the queen, but, like I said before, there's mate in one. Rook e8. And I'm not gonna lie, that was the sole reason why I wanted to show this game. Please like and subscribe. Comment down below what I can improve on, what you guys want to see in the next video, and I will see you guys in the next one.